An investigation now underway in Fresno to determine if an early morning fire at a home near San Pablo and Thomas was started by homeless. Firefighters say that there's evidence that shows it was set in the backyard. Crews did a sweep and there was no one in the house, but they had difficulty putting that fire out because of power lines and the roof caved in. CBS 47 investigative reporter Eric Rosales joins us live in the control room with some alarming statistics that some are calling this an epidemic, Eric.
Certainly is, Catherine. You know, Fresno firefighters, it's a growing issue amongst the Fresno firefighters and here in the city of Fresno as these homeless are using these vacant homes as shelters. They end up starting fires and then it puts resources in jeopardy along with the dangers to firefighters.
Sometimes I'm scared to even drive down the street because of them. I was just threatened a couple weeks ago.
Rebecca Campos lives right next door to the home on San Pablo and Thomas, which caught fire. She says every day she would see homeless use the vacant home as shelter. Campos says she's now been clean 7 years, but at one time she too was homeless.
The vacant homes, we would go into them, live in them, but we tear them up or we'll tear up whatever it is just to go sell so we can make money.
Figures requested by CBS 47 from the Fresno Fire Department show since January 1st of this year, there have been 39 fires to vacant buildings. Of those, 34 have been caused by the homeless. The fires have done $1.2 million in damage.
There were multiple people who had set up camp here in the back.
CBS 47 caught up with Fresno Fire investigator Jay Tracy at a homeless house fire which broke out last week. He says vacant homes pose a greater risk for firefighters since many are not maintained, especially if the structure has already sustained a previous fire.
Any fire that we see is dangerous, obviously, to our firefighters. But these vacant homes, sometimes the homes are very well secured. You know, windows and doors might be blocked. That really prevents normal means of egress for a firefighter.
Tracy says these types of fires also have a direct impact on resources throughout the city, especially if there are several being fought at the same time. Fresno City staff tells CBS 47 it knows that there are neglected properties, but says the process to enforce code violations takes time.
Fresno City staff actually they established the rental housing registry to inspect these properties in the city's anti-slumlord enforcement team, which focuses on the worst of the worst and will bring legal action against them. Now, we can do our part by actually going to the Fresgo app and report directly to code enforcement anything you see. Reporting from the control room, Eric Rosales, CBS 47 Eyewitness News.